Welcome back. Interest rates haven't been this low in years, so right now is the ideal time to qualify for a new mortgage or to refi. Brent Ivinson from Ideal Home Loans recently spoke with Emily over Zoom. Take a look.
Hello, Brent. Now, where are interest rates right now, and why is it time to take advantage of them?
Well, 30-year fixed rates are at 2.75%. So this is some of the lowest levels we have ever seen. So this helps current homeowners in saving money, and they're looking at a pretty significant amount. It's $300 or $400 each and every month they could save just by refinancing. Home buyers, on the other hand, they benefit from buying more home for a lower monthly payment. When rates go down like this, your buying power increases in the market. So really a win-win for both home buyers and current homeowners with these record low rates we're seeing right now.
And how does Ideal Home Loans help people manage debt?
We've got this perfect storm right now for homeowners. So you've had equity go up and up over the last 3 or 4 years. We have rates at some of the lowest levels we've ever seen. When you combine those two factors, you can get rid of your credit card debt, put money in your savings account, and pay your house off more quickly all at the same time. So imagine being able to get ahead on your mortgage, put money in savings, and get out from underneath that credit card debt. That dream is a reality right now, thanks to what we're seeing with rates and equity going up in homeowners' homes today.
Oh, sounds so great. Brent, why don't you tell us about how Ideal Home Loans is currently helping out their customers?
Well, we're all staying safe. Our entire staff is working remotely from home. But thanks to a sizable investment we made in our digital technology platform a few years ago, we can operate as if we're in the office. So when you call and talk to one of our licensed lending specialists, they can handle your phone call just as if they were in the office. So the great thing about this too is we can keep this entire process completely touchless if that's what you prefer. So we can keep you home and safe, but still have you saving with these record low rates that we're seeing right now.
Now, let's talk about that, what it's like to work with Ideal Home Loans. If I call you up, what can I expect?
Well, I think the thing that people are most surprised about initially is the fact that our lending specialists are going to ask what it is you're trying to accomplish. So many times when a consumer calls a mortgage company, that individual just starts telling the consumer, well, here's what you need to do. Well, we don't know what your short-term and your long-term goals are. So until we gather some information from you and find out what it is you're trying to accomplish, we really can't customize a loan product for you. So that's why we approach this process a little bit differently. We're able to do that because we're a direct lender, and it allows us to put you in a loan that not only works for you today, but works for you down the line as well.
And Brent, I know you have so many happy customers. Let's hear from one of your clients right now.
I was referred to Ideal Home Loans, and I did a new purchase with them, and I'm so glad that I was referred to them because they made the loan process so easy with their online platform. I would absolutely go with Ideal Home Loans again and would refer them to all my friends and family.
A lot of people are getting shorter term mortgages. Tell us how those work and what are the advantages?
Well, the question I get all the time, and I've gotten it since I got into this business, is what's the smartest thing I can do with my home loan? Well, it's really simple. Pay it off as fast as you can and pay as little interest as possible. So the mortgage is the biggest debt that most consumers have in their monthly payment. So a lot of people are finding they can get out of that 30-year mortgage, go to a 15-year term. So they're paying their house off more quickly, and in doing so, they're saving themselves six figures in payments and interest by going to that shorter term mortgage. But the great thing is they're finding they can do it because of how low 15-year rates are without spending much more than they are in their current 30-year mortgage today. And that's thanks to 15-year rates being in the low twos right now.
Now, can viewers refinance without starting over on a new home loan?
Yeah, the last time we saw record low rates was in 2016, and we've been serving Colorado since 2001. The thing we found during that last drop in interest rates was a lot of our past clients were calling us wanting to take advantage of interest rates, but here's what they were troubled with. They didn't want to start over on a new home loan, and they didn't want to reset the clock. So that's really where our custom term mortgage was born. So gone are the days where refinancing means starting over and adding years back onto your home loan. You can actually take the progress you've made on your current mortgage and refinance while still paying your house off as scheduled originally, but benefiting from lower interest rates, which translates into lower monthly payments as well.
Some people think that if rates don't drop more than a point, it's not worth refinancing, but you say that's not the case.
Yeah, that used to be the case back when our parents were borrowing money and they were borrowing money at $100,000 chunk at the most. Right now, your average loan size is north of $450,000. So it really does make sense to look at the math. And again, you can talk to one of our salary-based lending specialists. They can walk you through the math and say, yes, it makes sense, or no, it doesn't. It's really a simple phone call to one of our lending specialists.
And you are a local company, not a broker. Tell us how this benefits customers.
Well, since we're a local lender, we can cut out all the red tape. If the last time you borrowed money, it was a nightmare, it's more about who you use than the process itself. Since we're a direct lender, that means lower fees, lower interest rates. That translates into lower monthly payments and less headaches for our borrowers to get their loan done, since we control the entire process in-house.
And you recommend when using a realtor when buying a home. Why is that?
Yeah, it doesn't cost you anything as a home buyer. This is the biggest transaction anybody's going to go through. Use a realtor to protect what you're doing and have somebody looking out for you at the closing table.
Brent, thank you so much for your time. We love talking to you.
Start saving and manage debt with these low interest rates by calling 303-867-7000 to schedule your free mortgage consultation or to start your refinance process. Your first new payment is not due until November of 2020, so go ahead and learn more online at idealhomeloans.com. They paid for today's segment. Keep it here.